Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Andreea and in today's video I'm going to share with you how to create the look that I'm wearing right now. It's basically the look that I was wearing when I was reviewing the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation, and I secretly wanted you to ask for this look and you did, and just wanted to thank you for that. I thought that this is such a great look to work with everything blue. Like if you're wearing an accessory, I don't know, a scarf, a blouse, something that's close to your face and it has a shade of blue, everything that is more on the orangey side, it will look very, very pretty. Before we get into it, make sure that you have subscribed to my YouTube channel. Click on the ring bell button so you'll be notified whenever I'm posting new videos. Now, if you'd like to see how I've created this look, then please keep on watching. Dr. Seba Brightening Primer. A lot of people ask me if this is a very good special primer. It's what I use right now, okay? I like it because it hydrates. It creates a nice base. It is very similar actually to In Transit Camera Close-Up from This Works. Today Charlotte Tilbury is officially launching in Paris, so I'm gonna go to the party. That's exactly what I'm gonna wear, what you see right now, this top, and then I'll wear some white pants and call it a night. Nowadays, this Instagram sort of force you to wear a top for like once max, and I don't like that. I like to get the most use out of the things that I purchase. I'll move on with the foundation, the Airbrush Flawless Foundation. Already reviewed this, so I'm not gonna talk too much about it. I dot it onto the skin. Then I take an It Cosmetics brush. I think that this foundation might look better if applied with a beauty blender. I should have tried that. Now, this not being my exact color, I'm gonna have to apply it onto the neck as well. Moving on with NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the color Custard. Then I take the other side of the It Cosmetics brush and I basically go all around the eye, and I move the concealer towards the lash line, the lower lash line, but I don't get too far there because I don't need to. I like that shadow. And you know what? The closer you're gonna get there, the more it's gonna crease. Next thing that I'm gonna use is this Chanel Soleil Teint de Chanel. This is a bronzing base. That's how they call it. It looks like this. I have this for a very long time. I still use it. It's still good. I'm taking it with a Morphe G40 brush. They don't make this brush anymore, but you could use any synthetic round brush. Just warming up the skin a bit. Very, very little product on the forehead. I will set my makeup in place with the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder, using my Hakuhodo Kokutan brush. First, I make sure there's no product that creased, and then I go on with powder. I only like to apply powder on the under eye, around the nose, and around the chin. That's pretty much it. Oh, maybe a little bit on the forehead. Next, I'm going to apply this blush from Milani. This is in the color Luminoso, and it has such a beautiful color. No wonder it's such a popular blush. This is a drugstore product. I found it in Target, and I got 2 of them, just in case I lose one or I finish it. Beautiful. It has a little bit of shimmer. Maybe if you have very large pores in this area, you don't want to get too close to the nose. You want to keep it more on the apple of the cheek. Another thing that I want to talk about are these amazing brushes that I've actually received from Beautylish. Thank you so much. These are incredibly beautiful and they feel very luxurious. They're from a brand called Sonia G. They were made in Japan and they're very, very similar to my Hakuhodo brushes. I love these so much. It looks like they're natural bristles. I might be mistaken, but I don't think so. I'll take this brush. This is the classic cheek. It looks like this. I like it because it's not too big. A lot of brands make like huge brushes for the cheeks and I'm like, why? Because I do have very large pores, I'm not gonna get too close to this area. I'll keep it more on the apple of my cheek. Isn't this like so pretty? I think I got carried away and applied too much. We'll see at the end, you know. I did my eyebrows off the camera as usual. I've used my favorite combo lately. This is the Fenty Beauty Brow MVP in the color Ash Brown. And then I'm using Glossier only at the end. This is the Brow Flick in the color brown. And then on top of it, because I've got some crazy eyebrows, I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel just to set them in place. Now let's move on with the eye makeup. It's the Tropic palette from Natasha Denona. It has some gorgeous colors, I can tell you that. Sahara, Pastel, Melon, and Coco. 2 colors right here, this one right here. We are going to start with Sahara, and I will apply it in the crease and above. So I take the color on this side of the brush. This is the brand called Elysium and the brush is called Zuri. I just received these brushes. And then I go a little bit in the inner corner. Same color at the outer corner. And then I take the color Pastel Melon. Today I'm taking it with this MAC 228 brush, but yesterday I was using a different brush and it ended up looking a little bit darker than it does today. I think this brush is more precise and ends up packing the eyeshadow on. I take back that brush just to blend these two right here. Now it's time for the dark color and I will use this, I'm pretty sure this is a lip brush. It's a Laura Mercier smudge brush. It looks like this. You need something that is not too thin but also not too thick. This is like a perfect brush. Also the one that I've used earlier, the MAC 228, is great for this step. And this step is so important because if you want to do a cat eye look and your eyes don't really allow you to, meaning that you have a little bit of a fold in here or your eyes are a little hooded, sometimes it's more difficult to do it with the eyeliner. So that's why we're gonna do it with this eyeshadow, and this is in the color Coco. And I'm just taking the eyeshadow on my brush. I look straight into the mirror and I literally just tap it, okay? I look straight into the mirror. And even if you do have a little fold right there, you just pass it. Like so. It doesn't matter that your wing is not perfect yet. You need to figure out the shape first. And then you just add more color. So it's getting more intense. But it's so important to stay relaxed while you're looking in the mirror. And I just keep on adding product. I go a little bit more towards the inner part of my eye, but I don't get there. Like I would say I'm starting this darker color from here, from where my iris starts. If you mess up, like I did right now, this is a bit too thick. Take a Q-tip, use a little bit of micellar water, and clean. Yeah, this is so much better. We're gonna go back to this part a little bit later. Now what you want to do is take a black pencil or a black eyeliner, or whatever you have. I happen to have this black eyeliner that I actually really love. This is from Tom Ford and it's called Eye Defining Pen. So what I'm going to do is take it really close to my lashes. Don't be afraid if it's not too precise. Just make sure it's really close to those lashes. Again, it's really not important because we're gonna go on using the same Coco eyeshadow on top of it. I don't want that precise liner. You could absolutely do this if you have black eyeshadow. I just find that if you're using black eyeshadow after you've already done your face makeup, you will have some fallouts in here, so it's just harder to work with a black eyeshadow. Remember when I told you that we're gonna fix the problem that I have at the end of my eye? Well, here's how I fix it. You need a more stiff brush. This is a eyebrow brush. It's from Anastasia Beverly Hills, number 12. I take the same concealer that I've used on my eyes, and I literally just tap it right at the end of this wing we've done right here. I use a Q-tip to take the excess away. And now it's nice and pretty sharp. And you know, it's not the end of the world if you make a mistake. Now I'm going to use mascara, and I'll use this Lights Camera Lashes from Tarte. Now here comes a very old trick, and I got the camera closer so you can see exactly what I'm doing. I'm taking the other side of my eye defining pen, the one from Tom Ford. It has one side, it looks like this, it's shorter, and the other side looks like this. It's the one that we've used on the top eyelid. Now with the small one, I'm just going to create like a line that is actually going to look as if I've got some thick bottom lashes. You could do dots as well. I do these little lines. Left eye is never going to be the same with the right eye, so there's no perfect way to do this. Now I'm taking the same brush from Mercier, and wherever I've applied that black, I will come with the color Coco, the dark brown, on top of it. It's actually going to give even more realistic look, as if there are actually lashes in there. Then I come with my MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash. This is my favorite for the bottom lashes. It has a very theatrical feeling to it, but I love it. I live for these looks. Every YouTuber's nightmare, I think, is when the sound is cut off. I just want to say that I was using this lipstick. This is from Bodyography. It's in the color Chiffon. It's a matte lipstick, but super comfortable. Now we're gonna move on with the lashes. And yesterday I was using these lashes from Ardell, but they're the only pair that I have. These are in the style Nude. And I don't even have the box anymore, but I saved them, took them off and got the glue out of the band, and I love these because they're super natural. I didn't need to cut them. I've got very small eyes, so normally I have to cut from the outer corner, never cut from the inner corner. I do have a dedicated video about how to apply false lashes. If you want to see it, it's more of an in-depth video. I'll put it right here, but I will show you right now as well. So you want to take the lash, take your whatever adhesive you want to use. I use this one from Duo. It's gray, but it turns black when it's going to dry. And I let it about maybe a minute, and then I take the other one. I do the same thing. I take the first one, and I typically like to take it with my tweezers from, like, I'd say the middle. You want to make sure that the glue is tacky. When it's tacky, that's when it's like the right moment to put them on. Coming from above, I place them right on the middle, and then I adjust the ends. Hold it for a minute right here at the inner corner, and then I just press them together with my natural lashes. Give them a little lift at the end. And here's the difference. They're not huge as in to cover all my makeup, you know? Alright, now here is how it looks like. I love eyelashes. I love them. Why don't I use them more often? I don't know. In my previous video, I was not wearing highlighter. However, I would like to add some highlighter. I'm actually going like on a real party, so you're gonna see the final look in a second. I'm going to use this one from Givenchy. It's Mystic Glow Powder in the color One Mystic Pink. You guys, it's so pretty. It gives you a very wet look though. I'm going to apply it with my finger. Wow. Oh, this is pretty. It looks like it's wet. Oh my god. On my chest, I did apply a product to give me this bronzy look because I didn't get the time to use any self-tan. So I've actually used this one. This is a Perfect Legs Skin Miracle from This Works. Now, let me tell you something about this product that I wish I would have told you at the beginning of the summer, but maybe I did. This is really magic for all over your body, not just your legs. Will it transfer? Yes, it will. Not crazy, but I personally prefer this kind of more of a hydrating product. I wear it on the legs and it does not transfer like crazy. However, I did try the products that do not transfer and they make your skin look so dry usually because they do have alcohol. How else would they be transfer proof? So I prefer this. It has like good ingredients for your skin. It's very hydrating and it has the most beautiful golden with the most subtle shimmer in it. I mean, look at how the chest looks like. You can't even realize that there is a product, but in real life and in pictures it has a golden, beautiful, healthy looking skin. Definitely recommend this product. It's a very old one and on the market. I discovered it many years ago on Net-a-Porter. You will find all the details in my description box about my earrings. You already know that these are my earrings in collaboration with Ana Luisa. You find a link where you could get these. I will also link every single one of my necklaces and also the top. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Tag me if you decide to recreate it. I'd love to repost you on my stories. Follow me on Instagram. Make sure that you subscribe. Click on that ring bell button so you'll be notified every time I'm posting new videos. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Open to that beggar. What do you want? Please, 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 please. It has butter, like a lot of butter, so basically it's like I'm at a keto diet. It's done. There's no way back. I don't even see it. Oh, you know when you have a hair and you don't know where it is? I do not know what you're talking about. God